I'm Tristan, the CEO and co-founder of the technology company Capeltech. This is HeightLight. It's the world's first ever simple, portable, handheld laser height measurement device. Now, every day all over the world, countless measurements of height are being made of people, animals and everyday objects. But astonishingly, the main tools used for these are sticks and tapes. Now let me just reiterate that it's 2017, the age of convenient handheld technologies, and yet we are still using sticks and tapes. It's not as if sticks are fantastically convenient tools. As you can see, they're not very portable. And accuracy is a major problem as well, because any damage around the axis here can introduce significant margin of error. And also, sticks come in all sorts of shapes and materials and sizes. There's no uniformity with sticks, which means that it's very difficult to ensure that you don't have user error or physical differences between the sticks that can bring in inaccuracies. Now you may be thinking, well, what about a laser tape measure device? But these aren't designed to measure height, and I can prove it to you very simply. Let's try to measure my height using one of these laser tape measures. If I put it on my head and point down, my body is in the way of the laser beam. If I point upwards, well, to calculate my height, I have to measure from here to the ceiling, and then from here to here, subtract the two. It's not a very straightforward exercise. If I was to hold the laser tape measure here and point down, well, I can get to the ground, but now really I'm just guessing my height. And this is why we invented HeightLight. The key innovation, and there are many, is this. This is the world's first handheld articulated laser device, and using it couldn't be simpler. You simply place it on the thing that you want to measure, in this case a person, press a button, and this delivers a laser beam to the ground. The software works out the distance from here to here, and then using Pythagoras' theorem, it works out the missing axes. And of course, one of those axes is this, the vertical height of, in this case, the person that you want to measure the height of. So as you can see, it's a very simple device to use, but it's more complex than that. You see, the device has to work out where it is in mid-air and accommodate those movements to make sure it takes an accurate measurement of height. The technology with this is very clever, and we have 11 patents that are currently being filed worldwide. The applications of the HeightLight technology are enormous. This first device can be used to measure the height of horses, ponies and dogs, patients in a surgery, children at home, fitness enthusiasts, or people attending diet classes. But it doesn't stop there, because we can combine the HeightLight technology with other features that can target different consumer and professional markets. And in time, we envisage a family of HeightLight devices being sold across the world to multiple consumer segments. HeightLight has been fully developed and field tested. It's ready for launch later this year. Our social media presence and e-commerce website are in place. We intend first to launch via online sales, trade shows and exhibitions, but in time we'll move to a retail and distribution model as we move to more global sales. Our proposition couldn't be simpler. People like convenient, simple, handheld devices. People need to measure height. HeightLight gives people a simple, convenient, handheld laser height measurement device. Invest in us and achieve new heights with HeightLight.